78. It's the new High Rollers. And here's the man with the action, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm raring to go, I can tell you that. Oh, good lively audience. That's great. Folks, I deserve it, but stop. I can't remember how we began the week, but I can assure you of one thing. We are going to go out in style. I have a feeling that on this program, in the next half hour, one of our contestants is going to be a big winner because we have the perfect setting for it. I'll explain what I mean right after we introduce our player.
From West, her name is Daphne McNeil.
Hi, Daphne.
Hi.
Our champion is a title insurance salesman from Newbury Park, married to an escrow officer. His name is Gene Snook.
Welcome back to the show.
Glad to be back, Alex.
We are right in the middle of the first game of the match, and for the first time this season, we have a jam-packed prize board up there. Every column is filled, over $18,000 available to you two players. We'll get a look at the board when we start the game right after this. When we left things on our last program, 3 numbers had been taken out of play, but it really doesn't affect the board or the rolls because there are no bad rolls at the moment. There are some great prizes up there, and hopefully one of you two is going to win some. Here we go. Is it Jackie Gleason, Red Skelton, or Sid Caesar, who created such characters as Clem Cadiddlehopper?
Red Skelton.
Red Skelton was the one. Yes, indeed, Daphne McNeil. Go ahead and roll and see if you can come up with a prize. 6.
I'll take the 6.
Oh, it's a safe roll, but you can't clear a column. That's too bad. Okay, the 6. Each of you has an insurance marker. Are you careful? Are you sexy? Or are you ticklish? If you're meticulous.
Careful.
Careful is right. Yes. 2 very good players here. Gene, look it over carefully. Figure out what you want because there's nothing that's going to hurt you.
Okay, I'm going to roll them. Come on, baby.
I would hope you would. Good roll. Good roll. It's a 10, and there is a 2 different ways of playing this. There's a great way and an almost as good way.
I'm going to take the 9 and the 1.
That's the great way, because that clears that middle column, and that means that $7,813 in prizes, including a $3,500 vacation in Europe on the Rhine River, yours to win. All you have to do is take the game. Movie stars Marjorie Main and Percy Kilbride are famous for their Ma and Pa series. Were they Ma and Pa Kettle, Clampett, or?
Ma and Pa Kettle.
Daphne's first. She's got the right answer. Kettle, yes. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 11. Thought it over, did you? Even though you've got an insurance marker.
Even though I want to go, I thought it over, and I'm going to give him to Gene.
All right, Gene's got an insurance marker also,
ready.
so he's got 2 shots at coming up with a good roll, and you might wind up clearing another column here.
Okay, baby,
Look
you
on
know
the
what to do
positive
for
side.
me. Come on.
7. Good, safe roll.
Yay.
That pretty, the 7 disappears. We're left with a 4 and a 2, and that means that a single roll of 6 would mean $11,000 for someone. If you traveled 50 kilometers, will you have traveled more or less than 50 miles? You would have traveled less, about 32 miles. Daphne has no prizes on her side of the board, but Gene, she is daring you to win it all here, and you can do that. You roll a 2, you've cleared the 3rd column. Roll a 4, you get the prizes in the 1st. Roll a 6, the game and everything up there is yours.
Okay, baby. Come on, 6.
6.
Isn't that unbelievable, Alex?
Gene, cheer up, Gene. It's only another 18.
I'm cheered.
Let's just take a moment. I mean, we've got to do this. We've got to review some of these prizes. You've got the Holiday in the South Pacific over there in the 1st column. The refrigerator, the computer that turns on the lights, and all kinds of electric equipment in your home. You've got an organ. You've got a game table that can be used for all kinds of wonderful games. The 3rd column, $5,000 worth there. Bicycles. You've got housekeeping. They'll clean your house. You've got a sailboat worth over $3,000. You've got the plant lamps, $1,000 shopping spree at Tiffany. And behind us, You've got the pinball machine, the hot tub, the sofa, the ladies' fashions, a $3,500 vacation on the Rhine. And right now, as our champion on high rollers, you have accumulated $29,008. Congratulations. Whoa, simple. And in the words of our challenger, Daphne McNeil, enough, I say. Give me back the insurance markers, each of you. They won't come in handy in this next game because we're going to start from scratch. And are we ever starting from scratch? We got an empty board. We got nothing up there. So we have prizes to add, and we're going to add one in each of the columns. Here's what we've got first of all. Look at this.
First of all, here's Becky with the fluffiness and furriness of natural Russian squirrel. Davini's choice from a lady in this beautiful coat, furnished by Dicker and Dicker of Beverly Hills.
That pretty? Think how many Russian squirrels work to make that coat. That goes into the first column. It's worth $2,100. Here's what we're putting in right next to it.
A $1,000 gift certificate for Centuri International Authentic French Copperware, including the 25-piece signature series and other items you select. Chef designed and handcrafted to pure copper, furnished by Centuri International.
Great French kitchen. $1,000 value. We're starting off big in this second game. And in the third column, to wrap things up, here's the prize we have.
It's Munn's Home Theater Color Television. Watch your favorite program or sporting event on a giant 9-square-foot viewing screen with remote control in a beautiful laminated finished cabinet, furnished by Muntz Electronics.
And that's worth $1,195. All right, we have a full complement of prizes, one in each column. And now, let's take a look at the numbers, see where they come in. Hey, good-looking board once again. First column can be clear. That's the hot one right now. $18,000, Gene. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. One game. Whoa, one roll. All set? Daphne, your turn.
I'm all set.
Okay. You did the right thing in that game. He just got lucky.
Lucky.
Boy, did he get lucky.
Lucky is right.
Very.
Okay. We may have found your perfect man, by the way. To get scrawed. Listen carefully. To get scrawed. Would you go to a meat market, a fish market, or a vegetable market? Gene?
Fish market.
Fish market, yes. That's where you'd get scrawed.
Okay, baby.
First roll is yours.
Anything out of the box.
Anything.
Hey, that's what we need.
Oh, Gene. Gene, you're getting to be a pain. I don't want to play anymore with you.
I will clear the first column.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, clear the first column. We'll do it in that order. Let's take those three numbers out of there and put the $2,100 fur on your side of the board. And now there's a piece of business I forgot because you rushed in. You're greedy. Here's the insurance marker for the double fives. And the music means we're going to take a break for a commercial or two. Then we'll come back and talk to Lucky Gene here. Whoa. Our challenger, the lovely lady named Daphne McNeil, is talking to herself in these commercial breaks, but no reason to. You're playing the game properly. You're doing the right things. This man is just so lucky. Are you that lucky when you go to Vegas and play at the crap table?
I lose all the time.
Well, you're making up for it now. You've got close to $30,000. You've got an insurance marker. The dice are still set at the 10-year-old last time. And here comes your next question. What is Shirley Temple's married name? Is it Greek?
Black.
Black, it certainly is the color of my Shirley Temple's name. Daphne, the bad roll is a 3. That's all, a 3.
He can have it.
He can have it, okay.
Okay, baby, anything. Let's go.
Anything.
Come on.
He's not particular anymore. Comes up with a 7. Safe roll for you. How do you want it?
7 off.
7 by itself. All right, that middle column can now be cleared with a roll of the dice.
Lose luck sometime.
He certainly has, yes. I don't know if it's going to happen today. On the old cartoon series, Rocky and Bullwinkle, which one could fly? Gene.
Bullwinkle.
See what I said? I said he'd have to lose his luck sometime.
How many times you seen a flying moose? You roll good, but I don't know what you're drinking on this show. I tell you.
You're hot.
Yeah, a little weird. Okay, Daphne, he may have run out of luck. The bad roll. Still a 3.
He can have it.
Have it again. He's still got the...
Okay, baby, I
He's
don't
got the
see no
marker.
3s on this dice.
9.
I will take the 8 and 1.
8 and 1, clear the middle column, $1,000 French kitchen. Go over there and Gene Snook. Do you have plants in your home?
Yes, plenty of them.
Do you believe in talking to your plants to encourage growth and things like that?
I don't, but my wife does.
She talks to plants, he talks to dice, and boy, they work, don't they? Mr. Spock of Star Trek does not have the same color blood as humans. What color is it? Is it blue, green, or purple? Gene?
Blue.
No, green blood. Green blood. Once again, Daphne gets a shot at trying to knock you out of this game. Let's see if she succeeds. You need a 4, a 6, a 9, or a 10. Those are the good rolls. You've got at least 2 tries to make them.
Okay, baby. Come on. Come on.
10. There he goes again. Safe roll. 4 and 6.
4 and 6.
Daphne, if you're going to defeat him, if you're going to tie the match, it better happen on this question.
I know,
There's only one number. Of course, the way he's been rolling.
I know.
You get control, pass it to him, he rolls a 9, wipes you out
bad.
again. Here we go. Listen carefully. Do you need dice, cards, or a gun to play Russian roulette? Gene.
A gun.
Gun is right. Yes.
I will pass the dice.
Daphne, he did it. No reason you can't. Roll a 9. Come on now.
Hey, come on.
Everybody's cheering for you. A 9. Oh, no 9. Gene Snook, the champion, retains his crown. 2 games in a row. Gene, you picked up a $2,100 fur coat, a $1,000 French kitchen. You have gone over the $30,000 total winnings mark. $32,108. Congratulations. Fabulous playing. And I must add, a lot of luck.
Out of luck.
But it doesn't matter.
All counts.
It counts. And not only that, you get to play the big numbers, and you might pick up another $10,000, another brand new car for your wife, for you. Who knows?
Who knows?
Daphne, we've got to say goodbye to you. We have gifts backstage, but unfortunately, nothing in the games out here.
Well, thank you.
You
I
ran
had
into a
wonderful
whirlwind.
time.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way.
Congratulations.
That's very sweet of you. Goodbye. Good luck in finding the perfect man. I don't know why she's looking for the perfect man. All she needs to do is find a clone of you, and she's got it made. All right, I take the marker because you can't carry it over into the big numbers. I will bring the dice back with my Junior G-Man magic carpet here. And as we put the numbers up on the board, I'll explain it to you very briefly once again. We're going to pay you $100 each time a number comes off. You get all 9 numbers off the board. Then it's simple. You'll do the same thing you did a while ago. Win $5,000 in cash and this lovely prize.
A 1978 Buick Skylark with high-energy ignition and powered by the economical even-firing V6 engine for efficient and optimum fuel economy. Skylark, furnished by Buick.
All right, the car is worth over $5,000. You've got over $32,000 up to this point, Gene. Here you go. When you're hot, you're hot.
Okay.
Go to it.
Come on, let's go.
First roll is a 5 for the man. $100.
5 off.
Take the 5 off. Go again.
Okay, baby, come on. Come on.
9. Good roll.
Take the 9 off.
Number 9.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on.
6 this time. You're moving it around nicely. How do you want it?
6 off.
6 off, all by itself. Here we go. $300.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
5 again. 4-1 or the 2-3.
I'll take 4-1.
4-1. Don't go quiet on us now, Gene. Come on.
Okay,
Stay
let's go.
with it.
Come on, baby. Come on out. Come on.
There it is. Look at that. You got a choice. Here's the marker for the double.
I'll take the 7-3.
7-3. Interesting choice. All right, you want
I
a
want
10.
that same number again.
10.
Come on.
$10,000.
Come on. Oh,
8. Good roll. Oh. Hey, you're safe. Don't give me back the marker yet.
Right.
Because what you have to do now is a little tough. You're going to need the marker, I fear. But roll a 2, and you'll wind up with a total of $42,000 plus.
Okay, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Roll them out there.
You're making up for all the luck you didn't have your whole life.
I know it. Woo! You know how good I feel. Oh, I can imagine. And I worried about winning a game on here.
What's that?
I worried about winning a game when I come on here.
Isn't that amazing? Because a lot of our contestants get to sit backstage and they get to sit in the audience watching other players work the game, and they worry about how well am I going to do. And then you come out here and all of a sudden, when did you start feeling lucky? I mean, it must have happened before you started winning the big prizes.
I started feeling lucky from the first time I stepped on this stage.
Well, it certainly worked. You've got a total now. Gosh, this is bigger. You know, in our previous session with High Rollers, we were on the air for 2 years, and our biggest prize winner had $39,000, and then the girl went on to win a Rolls Royce, which took her up to around 80 or 90. But our biggest winner was $39,000, and right now you have got $42,000. Whoa! And if you can stand it, if you figure you can cope, we're going to bring out another player, and you get to try again. Defend your time. Okay? Lauren, let's bring out the lady.
Hi, Alex. I'd like you to meet a business equipment sales rep and real estate salesperson from San Diego, Patty McBride.
Hi, Patty. Welcome. It's good to have you here. I'm going to explain a little bit about the game, and we'll talk to you right after we take a break for this commercial. We've got a couple. Patty McBride, a business equipment sales rep, has just joined us right after Gene Snook wound up with his second big win on the big numbers. He is now 2 for 2, has 2 automobiles, total of $42,000. You can be the champion as many as 7 matches. And at the rate you're going, you could wind up with over $100,000 in total winnings on this show. Right now, though, we're going to whet your appetites by adding a prize to each one of the columns up there. And here's the first prize we've got going in for this first game of the match.
A Pablo Picasso lithograph entitled Portraits Imaginaire, numbered from an original print, furnished by Steve Stein Galleries.
What do you bet that translates to? Imaginary portraits, $550 for the Picasso print. Now we have another prize for you. Take a look over here.
It's a canopy bed. Jalco's Cannonball 4-poster canopy bed made from solid knotty pine with an embossed pattern. A modern heirloom in the Americana tradition, furnished by Jalco.
$752. If I found him in my bed, I would worry, I'll tell you. We've got a giant screen TV there now. Here's what's going in.
It's a stereo music system with front-loading cassette deck, built-in automatic record changer, and featuring the Sharp Eye for convenient tape handling, furnished by Sharp Electronics.
All right, players, we're looking at about $1,485 in that third column, a total of close to $3,000 in prizes in this game. Here come the numbers. Okay, first column is good. Here we go. You all set, Patty? Don't be intimidated by this guy. His luck's got to run out sooner or later. During World War II, was there an American, British, or Japanese fighter plane called the Zero?
Japanese.
Japanese, says Gene. He's fast. He's right. He rolls first.
Okay, baby.
Watch him roll on the left.
Come on, anything.
9. Okay, good roll for you. Safe roll.
off.
Take the 9 off, he says. 2 11s now. Very good rolls. First and third columns. Comedian Woody Allen's been married a couple of times, but yes or no? Does he have any kids? Gene?
Yes.
No, he doesn't. No kids. Incorrect answer, Gene. What's happened? Are you feeling well?
Yeah,
We'll take a break.
fine.
Patty, you roll. Go ahead.
11.
Roll an 11, yeah. There, ooh, missed it by 1. Okay, safe roll. How do you want it?
I'll take the 6 and the 4.
6 and 4. Interesting combination for the lady. Are there 2 R's, 2 F's, or 2 of each in the word sheriff? Patty.
2 R's.
It's not sheriff, it's sheriff. 2 F's. Gene, you get to roll.
Okay.
Roll anything.
Let's go.
It's bound to be good.
7.
10.
I'll take
Good roll.
the 7 and the 3.
Why not? You wanted the big screen TV. You've cleared the numbers in that third column. The TV, the stereo wind up on your side of the board. They're yours to win in this game. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Is she currently in her 40s, 50s, or 60s? Gene?
40s.
You're right, 48. That's her age. You've got control of the dice. The only bad rolls, it would seem, are the 4 and the 12.
4 and 12.
4 and 12. Those are the only rolls that can't be made.
I'm going to pass the dice.
Okay, Patty, roll a 5 or anything you can combine with a 5, and
5.
you'll win the
5.
prize in the middle. 8. Good roll. Good roll. Look at it carefully. Tell me how you want to make it.
5, 2, 1.
That's the way to do it. 1, 2, 5, and a 4-poster bed. A prize for you to win in this game on your side of the board. Only 1 number remaining up there, so that means that control of the dice at this moment is the most important thing. Here is the question. Paint, shoes, records. What does John Travolta sell in...
Records.
In Saturday Night Fever? Patty, you're right. No, you said records, and then you said shoes, and I was thinking, no, it's not records. He sells paint. He works in a hardware store. Gene gets control of the dice.
I will pass the dice.
I was thinking that you jumped in so beautifully on that, and that's why you're going to come up with the right answer. You better come up with an 8 now.
Ooh, 8.
Roll an 8. You can do it.
8.
Oh, missed it by one, and Gene Snook wins the game and some prizes. Right at the bell. I'm going to summarize things when we return, right after this. When I was a kid growing up in Canada, there was an expression I used to hear quite often, and that was, bit by bit, the bird builds his nest. But Gene Snook is doing it too fast. He's got $43,593 in winnings after just 2.5 days on high rollers. And he's leading in the match. He comes back on our next show to defend his crown against Patty McBride, and hopefully you people will join us for that one. Till then, have a good weekend. So long, everybody.
Today's party contestants will receive Uline's automatic ice cube maker. Makes and stores up to 25 pounds of crisp ice cubes per day. No drain required. Permits easy do-it-yourself installation. Furnished by Uline Corporation. And Republic Traveler's Checks. Economical, safe, convenient, dependable. Recognized and accepted throughout the world. Furnished by Republic of Texas Corporation. Plus, 1,000 watts and inclusive swing-away handle. Makes Sunbeam Swing Air Blower Dryer the Power Pack Portable to pack along wherever you go. Swing Air from Sunbeam. And Garanimals long-wearing clothes for toddlers to teens. Match tags and shirts and pants go together. Garanimals and kids, wow, what a match. And an assortment of high-quality vitamins from Rexall, the vitamin people. Good health to all from Rexall. And next party, mix with the best. Canada Dry mixers. Enjoy long-lasting combinations, smooth taste. Canada Dry mixers, famous for quality. Also, for a delicious hot breakfast, here's Downy Flake Jumbo Waffles, regular blueberry or buttermilk. You get a breakfast break with Downy Flake. And cosmetic gift assortment of Sally Hansen nail products featuring hardest nails with nylon. America's #1 nail protection, Sally Hansen. For authentication service for some of the questions on high rollers is furnished by World Book Encyclopedia. This has been a Merrill Heater Bob Quigley production.
To know ya, have a chance to show ya round for just a while. Take you to the places, meet some brand new faces, share a Coke and make you smile. I couldn't help but notice, in my heart I know this could be something good. Can't we talk it over, lunch and Coca-Cola? I really kinda think we should. Make it a ride. Coke has life, and when you see me in town, it's really nice to get to know ya. Oh, a Coca-Cola, life is looking good. Coca-Cola, Coke has life, and when you see me in town, it's really nice to get to know ya. Oh, a Coca-Cola, life.
Alex Trebek is back in the new high roller.
The stakes are much higher than ever before, with thousands of dollars in prizes riding on every roll.
The excitement and fun build as players risk everything, vying for the loot and the terrific prizes. The new high rollers premieres Monday morning at 11 Eastern, 10 Central and Pacific. Then Wheel of Fortune at its new time.